welcome to the Indie Music Plus podcast. This is episode Dirty 30. I'm JoJo Keys, sitting here with Mr. 80s hair David Werba or something. I don't know.
That works.
So I got it.
Joe, I thought we weren't interrupting each other, man. Jeez. You go right back to the old ways.
Wait a minute, you interrupted me.
All right, go ahead.
No, it's funny. I actually just edited that. I think I edited that out of the video, or I remember seeing it or something. But I just caught up on all the videos as far as editing goes on our podcasts and featured artists and all that stuff. So my brain's a little woo because I've been staring at the computer all day. But what's new?
Oh man, we got some big news just this weekend. We're not going to give the details in this show, but yeah, we're taking production to another level in terms of this podcast and featured artist interviews, and we're partnering with a new firm and a friend of the firm who is the firm and owns the firm. That makes sense. But
and now I'm friends with that friend on Facebook.
Yeah, like that friend, that person is a good friend. But yeah, we're excited because we're gonna it's just totally different type of technology where it's just gonna look a lot more professional, and we're gonna be able to kind of like broadcast it out to Facebook Live, different platforms, YouTube, all this stuff. We'll still be in iTunes, SoundCloud, all that. But it'll be taking a little pressure off you in terms of, trying to control 10 things at once during the show.
Which is awesome.
We'll be able to just talk about music. That's all we'll have to worry about.
Yeah, I won't be doing this and like this and
like turning off. Oh yeah. Yeah. So
cool. So let's go ahead and.
No, we're gonna test this week, and then we'll probably still do Blab or Fire Talk for the next couple weeks, and then we'll make the transition. Sorry, go ahead, Joe.
Cool. No. Cool. Let's go ahead and keep moving. Let's see. Next up, we have it's going to be the featured artist for the week. We took a couple weeks off simply because I needed some time to breathe, and it was a holiday, and now we're back. Our first featured artist back in the swing of things is Mr. Bahloo Smurf. This is his song featuring Young Country, and it's called Commotion.
I said, go ahead, girl, because I know you want to dance. Say, go ahead, girl, with your pretty... Damn it, I want a romance. It's Carolina Blue and I'm with two limos. Say this out, bitch, that's how I ride. Go with the flow just a little bit more. We gon' party, get loose, then party inside. Big girls, let me see.
Bahloo Smurf with Commotion featuring Young Country. You can catch his featured artist interview on the website this week on indiemusicplus.com. So this guy's like, it's like hip hop. It's not really the kind of stuff I normally listen to, but when he gets rapping, he's good. That's kind of what stuck out to me is to feature him. Plus, he got a cool name.
And I caught the featured artist interview, and he's a super nice guy. He was super nice guy. Yeah. So the gangster rappers, they're not all mean people or anything, but yeah.
Well, that's his thing, is he wants to be it's important to him to be a positive influence in his community and in the music world and stuff. So I really like that a lot.
You know what? I mean, I like the song. I mean, it was great, Joe. It was just great. But
I just can't help but go rah when it.
yeah, I know. I was doing that too. It was like rah rah, new thing. But there was an Urkel mention.
Yeah,
Like I've heard that a few times this year, just in artists that have submitted to us. There's like these like Urkel shout outs, dude. That's like over 20 years old, and he still gets like. That show Family Matters, you know, Urkel, Steve Urkel, whatever. He still gets shout outs. The guy's like 40 years old right now. And that cracks me up.
Full House came back, so it's just a matter of time before they bring Urkel back. And he's like this 4-year-old Urkel on.
Family Matters reunion, sure. Yeah.
That would be good. That would be good, actually.
All
right. So, last but not least tonight it's an upcoming review, and we're promoting his music online for a few weeks. This is a guy out of New York. This is Elle with his song 12 on Sunday.
Could be she needed fresh air. Maybe that will calm her down. You should see what's left of her room. It wasn't the usual tantrum. Then again she's turning 12 on Sunday. There is no misunderstanding. There is a volcano in her mind. I'm no longer Superman. Now I'm just an old brick wall. Freight trains run through my head. Then again she's turning 12 on Sunday. I know she loves to play. Her mother was the same way. She'll try everything she can to get in trouble today. She knows I'm in a
12 on Sunday by Elle on the Indie Music Plus podcast. I am JJK here with David Werba. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I have some thoughts here on this song. I liked it. It was nice. I went and checked him out, which is kind of rare. It's probably what I should do as like the co-host. I should actually like go look the artist up.
That's tough.
Yeah, I looked him up specifically because I wanted to see if some of his other songs were harder, like full band, because that's what I envisioned. I'm like, I was waiting for the song to kick in, and it didn't, and it was okay. Like, it was what it was, and that it was cool. But man, I really heard this as like a hard rock song. Is that weird? I heard it as a hard rock song, dude. Like Queensryche, dude. His voice, kind of like the singer from Queens. There just kind of some of that flavor, and I just heard this like big, like, you know, like stadium rock kicking. I don't know. Maybe I'm nuts, but that's kind of where I heard it going, and I want to hear a version of it like that. So I looked up his other stuff, and that was the only one on SoundCloud. So
I was gonna say you didn't find much, did you?
No. So
yeah, it's like his only song, I think.
Did you interact with him? Did you talk with him about like?
No.
Okay.
No, he's just we're just promoting him. We're doing a review, and he sent me the information and stuff, and so we'll see.
Yeah, so it's a song about a girl, right? I don't know too much of the backstory, but I do know that, like, when you have pain or love or what, I mean, that sometimes brings out your best, like as an artist or a musician. Like when there's something you're struggling with or something you're like intensely happy with, like that spurs on some of your greatest talent sometimes. And I've written a song about a girl in the past, and it's one of my best songs. And sometimes it's like you have all these feelings, whatever it is. And for me, like that was the only way to kind of like soothe that. Like it was like a cathartic process. Like that's what songwriting is. much of the time. And once it's done, then you're like at peace. It's really, I don't know. As a songwriter, if you're listening, I know you understand. If not, that's how it works.
If not, screw you.
If not, man, hey, I don't know what to tell you.
It's the same feeling by listening to the song. It's just not as good. So, cool. Let's see. So we experimented with a little service tonight for a new place to put the podcast, but it didn't work out so well. So we're back on Blab. We will be here, I guess, until further notice. We keep mentioning over the last couple of videos.
Well, now we have a plan. I mean, we know.
Now we have a plan. Yeah. We know more what's happening, but we just can't say much yet. But until further notice, you can catch the podcast here Sunday nights live on Blab 9 o'clock. And, you know, even afterwards, you're probably going to be able to see it on Blab. Also, it's just going to be everywhere else.
Yeah.
Sorry. And, yeah, any further words, any final words for tonight?
Yeah, I'm sorry about my disheveled appearance. I went to the pool today and I just didn't take a shower, and that's what happens to my hair. So I know a lot of people like to talk about my hair. I mean, I get a lot of DMs about it. Probably about 5 to 10 a day. But
did you pee in the pool?
No, man. Come on. No.
Okay.
No.
All right, so tonight in the roundtable, we're being lazy and we're listening to your music. We're not really talking about much other than if you have some music to share, come on in, pop in a link, and we'll take a listen to it. It's Feedback Alley night. We're gonna be doing that, I don't know, like once a month for the roundtables. Why not, right? Feedback Alley. Come in, show us your music, talk to us, and yada yada. So anyway. Thank you for watching the Indie Music Plus podcast. This has been episode Dirty 30. I am JoJo Keys here with Mr. David Werba, and we're off to the roundtable. We'll catch you there Sunday nights, 9:30 on Blab. Peace.